creatures have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Windblade!
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up here? These creatures...
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed in the local market. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A response...
A reward on the road.
officially introduce the travelers under...
Finally, but
Everyone's been put out, but everything will turn out.
Jean?
Acting with Jean on our side. Before I take you guys, it's a reward for... because this reward is useless to you, but I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy. Sticky honey! Come with me. We'll head to... This used to be a bustling... Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever. So, the present I want to give you, a wind outriders use that I brought you.
Oh, you're really
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and... Alrighty then, enough talk. It's easy to use, but you still need to... I can do this.
It's the whispers of the wind.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The sky.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon.
Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Kaya, Traveler!
Hold on, Amber.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry cap. These two are trapped.
From afar.
Long story short.
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of time, I understand I'm not really sure, but everyone... Relax. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. How about a traditional Mondstadt delicacy? Sticky honey roast. Your fight to defend the city against the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Outrider Amber, raring to...
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them...
Mondstadt welcomes you. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
You're both... Sadly, Storm Terror has simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere in Layla. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one element...
If it weren't for we simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity. Lisa has
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Storm Terrors.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
wanna team up with me? I should warn you though, I don't slow down for anyone, greenhorn or otherwise. Let's all do our best.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith. There's the blacksmith!
What?
This is the first Paimon's heard about it.
She's a tiny one, isn't she? I need it.
Wow, he does bespoke.
Of course! I sell weapons, make them to order. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other...
He seems like a short-tempered guy.
Take
Is it
your
something we
pick.
said?
You'll find no second-rate items and weapons.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
This is it, one of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for... There's a chance... Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but...
Huh?
Wait! Did you just... The wind here. Let's go in and take a look. You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple. Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Barrett Bunny. Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
With the wind!
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a power... a pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Tired. Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it. Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped in the past. But now with Storm Terror directly, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing, if you want to learn, I'm not saying I don't know our history. I mean...
blade!
What is that growing on that slime's head?
Wind blade!
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. Oh, it's a pity that the Temple of the... Let's head. No one makes offerings. We need to clear out the temples. Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries. If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
Dodge this!
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Cool it! Don't push your luck!
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight. Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact...
Freeze!
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from... Please do visit me at our headquarters. I also know a lovely tavern. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting. Kaya, Knight of Favonius.
Please allow me to join you. Cool it! Ah! Ah! Ha! Ah!
Windblade! Windblade! I'll keep this close.
Freeze! Ha!
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? Oh, don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Well, but so you... I guess I could give this a go. Hup. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me. It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Hup, you. Hup. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the...
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this storm terror. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
I don't. Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So...
Whew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line stuff, Lisa. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another anima. We might come across more of them in the future, so don't...